Well, Connacht have weathered the storm and they've come away with their first win of the season at home. Bernard, are you happy with the Connacht performance?
That was brilliant. The second half was phenomenal. They completely dominated territory, possession, and just starved the Bulls of any foothold in the game. And then when they got their opportunities, they were clinical. They got the points on the board, and to get a bonus point, you know, second game in, first home game, it's just going to give them huge confidence for the season.
And Thinus, like 2 losses in a row now for the Bulls, it's going to leave them with many questions to answer. You know, where do the Bulls go from here?
Yes, it'll be disappointing that they've shipped a lot of points in these 2 games, but they are positives. You've got to look at the positives. If they can cut out the unnecessary, unforced errors, you know, they've made a lot of mistakes around the breakdown, given ball away, lineouts didn't function as well. They created those opportunities. They've just got to be a little bit more clinical, a little bit more patient, but they are creating. You know, that second half was a phenomenal display by Connacht. Don't take anything away. They absolutely dominated territory, possession. I think it was 25, 30 minutes where the Bulls really didn't get out of their own half. And it all started with Zach Berger from the restart, turning the ball over. And those are little, you know, those little confidence busters, really, where you look at and say, I've got to keep building. We are under a little bit of pressure. Let's get the easy wins, the little wins. It didn't happen. You saw a lot of frustration there by Bismarck du Plessis towards the end with the referee. Didn't feel the calls were going their way. And these things build and build and build. And the opposite for the attack is Connacht was just thriving on that. They were just getting the gain yard, getting over. And ultimately, the Bulls have got to go back and say, let's just take away those unforced errors that we've allowed Connacht to get into the game.
I think the South African teams are struggling with the tempo over here. It's not about power. I mean, the Bulls can match Connacht or Leinster for power, but it's the anaerobic fitness. And I know Jake White, from his time in Japan, he's brought back a Japanese conditioner to work with the Bulls to try and get them able to play the 42 minutes ball and play, 43 minutes ball and play. And what goes is your mental... When you're really fatigued, you make those sloppy errors that we saw the Bulls make. So I think that's just an adjustment to a different competition.